those who are wondering, as St. Olive was pushed, that's how the story grew. And Hannah became only a small piece, or they used her face, they used her body, they split up the story. They really thought it belonged to them. But this story doesn't come now. It goes back years. It goes back to 2003 Iraq. Even further, 1998. Even before that, 90s, 70s, her birth, 1967. So it is suspected that Kim used CIA and it backfired on the Americans. It's all custom work to one female. And they started bringing in interracial couples into the vicinity, like mixed children. All she saw was mixed kids because they're trying to cover some of the crap that Kim may have pulled. But as they really believed they owned it, they started reallocating the money to AI, to their richest, and all of that. Remember, in the real version, the noble leaves the Indian kids to come help Hannah, but there's no word of him after 2011. It's Prophet Hannah that is the globe's biggest figure, overshadowing Kim like a monster, but Kim paying everybody Hannah's money to cover the Hannah story because it's a highlight. Then they're asking Orthodox Jews to come to the vicinity to speak to Hannah, to go into the United States to help Olive, making Hannah say, "I'm a whale, you made me into a little sardine." It's not going to happen. Not after this kind of injury. In fact, Hannah might take out all these people because they couldn't steal from Hannah. Remember, her neck and shoulders were broken, limbs removed, reattached. This is like Croats, Serbs, Albanians, some of the Russians. It was a disaster in the history of human. Very systematically planned. Think about it. They're targeting Rihanna, the Bajans. They're targeting the Bajans. They're targeting anything near Hannah. They altered the entire family. It's almost like trolling or a Tanya story. Some of these are repeats, but it's important. It's the development of a story. But as negative as that story is, there's also the positive point. The positive point is that comparative between Hannah and Kim. Two different families, two different backgrounds. Hannah's not interracial, but that comparative, the skin of Hannah being a Negro, possibly related to someone very important, created the Evolution Journal. This is for the secret societies, and you may never see it again. It's a gift to see the real today. Why would you see the real today? Because the world may be ending. And it, again, these are repeats. It has nothing to do with Hannah. It is the noble in 2011 that went missing. Possibly a brother out in Russia. All Turkic people is Hannah's assumption on it. Because, both these women did porn. But what's a blowjob compared to a Muslim woman getting analed? That something behind Hannah was like a stealth, right? The Danforth was evacuated. And Hannah died again. Like, you don't understand. That's a very